Alright guys, you know what that means. Oh yeah, we're done. Mission accomplished and then some. So, I deserve a beer. Don't you think? I'm a hard-working guy. I enjoy PBR once in a while. Oh yeah, good stuff right there. Oh yeah. Alright. So, depending on how my previous videos should look, how they show up, I don't know how many videos there'll be, but this one's gonna make it for sure. I'm very satisfied. The only thing I can say I'm not happy with is I should have peeled the tape a little bit sooner, but it'll be fine. Let's go take a look. Give you a little sneak peek here. Okay, this is the Eastwood Hot Rod Satin Bat. My first beer, I swear. Hot Rod Satin Black, single stage, sprayed in a dirty ass garage with a less than expensive gun. Didn't even sweep the floor. Looks pretty damn good. It's hard to tell in here, but I don't care. I mean, it looks good. Alright, now this is the money shot right here. Ready for it? Bam! Look at that. This is it. This is finished product. This is it. Dash is done. Ready for reassembly. I put one light coat on, adjusted my reducer a little bit, and then gave her 2 heavy coats. You spray this stuff like clear coat. That's it. It's dry. It's dust free. I'm touching it right now. I mean, if you dig your fingernail into it, you're gonna have problems. But I mean, it's got some dust sitting on it because I've been making dust. So, but it looks awesome. Still not super happy with my tape line here. But I had to do something so that when the hood is down and closed, you don't see green in the jam. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like, I like the contrast, but I want to be able to see. I want to see it where I want to see it. There'll be a weather strip on here, and there's stoppers here, and whatever. So that turned out really good. I'm super happy with that. Top of the cowl is done. There's a little bit of dust in it. I don't care. It's not anything worth crying over. Is it perfect? Hell no. Is that the goal? Not really. It's a nice driver. Let me crawl right in here. These rubber mats I threw down, those are actually trucking mats that go in like a semi-trailer, so stuff doesn't slide around, and they work awesome for holding plastic down. So here we are. Look at this. I'm gonna pan back a little bit, I think. Okay, but nice, clean, sharp lines. This corner turned out. This is what I was worried about, was this corner. That turned out really good. I love the contrast. I just love the contrast. There's a couple of masking boo-boos over there I'll show you, but nothing that's going to be detrimental or cause a redo. I just have to wait for it to dry and it'll flake off. It's set. The paint actually set up. Set up on the mat, on the fine line tape. So it dried. It actually dried on the, like was still rubbery, and the tape actually slid out from underneath. The tape slid out from underneath. Here's a good section of it right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. The tape slid out from underneath it, but there's still a hard line there. But rather than messing with it, I'm just going to wait till it fully dries, and then I'll just take a rag and I'll wipe that edge, and anything that's left hanging there will just fall off. Again, corner turned out really nice. No runs, no drips. It's got such a nice sheen to it. It's very similar to like what trim black, rattle can trim black would be. I got all my edges as best I could. I don't know. So it's First hole is heat controls, ashtray, glove box door, obviously, radio. Excuse me. So I got another video I'm going to bring you after this one. I'm going to show you some of the blessings that I've been fortunate enough to get with this vehicle. So you know, because it's getting towards the final stages here, and it's costing money now. You know, because it's, oh, I need this piece or that grommet or that weather strip, or, you know, all those things, and it's starting to get expensive. So I started digging through my hoard, and I think I saved myself some money because of other people's generosity. But that's a whole nother video. So here it is. It's done. It is done. I like the contrast. Not going back now, obviously. And then what I'm going to be doing here, guys, there is metal trim that goes all around all the interior windows. It's a nice big heavy, you know, 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inch even, trim molding that goes in here on the inside of the windshield glass. I'm going to do those green. So you've got something that when you look through the windshield, there's some contrast and gives you a clue as to what is inside the car. So I think that'll be kind of cool. And there's, I think I counted, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces of metal trim just for the windshield, and then at least one for each door. You know, so I mean, there's I think like 21 pieces of interior. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't realize I was blinding you guys. Sorry. Like 21 pieces of interior metal that get painted in one fashion or another, whether it's black or green or whatever. So that is my satisfied finished product for the weekend. Now these posts will be done green. That tape line is going to be just above this gutter here, so they'll be green from here up. But I just wanted to get this done, and, you know, whatever. And the rest of the jam will get done black when I get that far. I'm at the point now where next weekend I can get this thing completely uncovered. Let me sit down. I can get this thing uncovered. Sorry about the shaky cam. I gotta get better at that. Next weekend I can get this thing completely unmasked, and hopefully, if it's nice enough, I can wheel it out on the approach and blow it off really, really good. And then it's time to start laying wire. So the goal is in sight, but there's still a long ways to go. Steering column, brake booster, master cylinder, brake pedal, accelerator pedal, heater box, that I can probably do later, firewall pad, that kind of stuff. You know, firewall pad will probably be one of the first things to get put in, or at least mocked in, so I can cut any new holes, because I changed a few things. Yeah, it's looking really good. So I'm gonna do a couple little tinker things yet tonight and shoot one more video. So that's it, finished product. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.